participating in the last couple of years to allow us here. But I really want to thank one individual group, and that's Patriot Harley-Davidson's Hog Chapter. Without them, this ride would not continue. So let's give the Hog Chapter from Patriot Harley-Davidson a big round, please. I was reminding myself why I'm here and why I started this with Rex when I opened up the Metro section of the Washington Post yesterday. And on the inside page there was a picture there. And the first thing that jumped out was a picture of the names of the passengers on Flight 77. And there, right there in bold letters, was Mary Jane Booth. Mary Jane Booth was a secretary for American Airlines. She was a friend of mine and a co-worker, and I miss her dearly. And we've got to remember why we're here. It's for those victims on 77 and the other flights, the 3,000 victims that lost their lives on 9/11. So thank you for coming out and enjoy the ride.
Thank you, Marty. Mary Jane, I know you're looking down on us and everybody else that was on the 4 aircraft. I want to thank all of you folks for coming out today in the rain. It's going to be tough today, but there's a lot of patriotism here, and I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting this event. I'm going to ask that you remove your hats and headbands for the singing of the national anthem by Julie Fanning. Julie.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streamed, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Julie, thank you so much.
They encourage veterans.
Good morning. I can't hear that. Did somebody say something? Morning. Welcome to the Rattle, Runway ride. This is our, I think Marty said, 8th or 9th year that we've done this. We started in 2003 with 316 motorcycles, and last year I think we ended up having about 2,200 that left here. And we're very proud of what we've accomplished in these few years that we've been doing this, and we passed on almost $30,000 to the Pentagon Memorial Fund. And it's because of you folks buying the patches and pins and rockers. I thank you. You folks way down on the other end, go ahead and make your way up here during opening ceremonies, because it's going to be a real short opening, and we'll get inside the Air and Space Museum and spend as much time as we possibly can in there. We all know why we are here today, and that is to show our respects and remember all the people whose lives were taken on 9/11/2001. Yesterday, September the 11th, 2010, marked the 10th year that our great nation came under attack by ruthless, non-loving, non-caring, and their disrespect for human life. But today is September the 12th, 2010. We are united here to remember each and every one of those persons whose lives were anxiously taken in such a short period of time when our nation did come under attack. Each and every one of the people on board the 4 aircraft, as well as in the Pentagon and the Twin Towers, got up in the morning, as we all do, with not an ounce of thought that such a heinous act of violence could or ever would occur in this beloved nation of ours. We get up, we go to work, we go to school, we do whatever was planned for that day. Did we give our kids, did we give our wife a kiss and a hug and tell them that we love them? Yes, some of us did. Some of us did not. Maybe because of our schedules. Maybe we were out of town, whatever the case was. Maybe even after the kiss and the hug, telling them that you'll be back for dinner and have dinner with them later on that evening. Do we or can we do that today? I say no. Not only no, but hell no. Will we ever be able to do that and live the lives that we used to live before 9/11/2001? I don't feel in my heart that that's ever going to be the case. We read in the newspapers, we hear on the news about what our government's doing to control who enters the country. Do I feel safe about that operation? Again, I say no. Not only no, but hell no. I don't think we're doing enough. I think we could do a lot more. Some of you may have a different opinion about that, and you're truly entitled for that. Life is too short as it is. Take the time, hug and kiss your family members each and every day, for it could be the last time that you'll ever have. So keep that thought in mind, and don't forget to do it each and every day. I got a lot of people to thank here today. And the first on the agenda is the Metropolitan Washington Airports Authority. Without Marty Clark, getting all of the approvals for FAA and operations, we would not be doing this. And after almost 32 and a half years of working here at the airport, Marty and I have become good buddies, and I just don't I don't know if we would ever do it without Marty. Thank you, Marty. Chris Brown, airport manager. Thank you, Chris. Marty Clark, again, airport operations. Thank you. Air and Space Museum, thank you for letting us use your facility, enter your facility before you even open. Airport Fire and EMS, thank you guys for what you do each and every day. Fairfax County Truck 436 and the airport ladder tower are going to be down on the other end, and they'll have one of the flags that they use out in front of the main terminal, and that is what, 28 by 36, Marty, or something like that. It's huge. So we'll go under that, and you'll see those pictures on the website very shortly. All of the police units that are going to be escorting us down to the Pentagon, thank you guys for what you do every day. Lieutenant Steve Taylor, Pentagon Events Coordinator. Steve will probably be down there today. He's not up here. His dad may be here. Is his dad here? No. But Steve's dad actually works for, or did work for Prince William County Fire. And I came to know Steve through his dad. And we've become good buddies, and he does a tremendous amount of work for us to come into that Pentagon area. And thank you again. Fairfax Hawk Chapter. Again, like Marty said, we would not do it without you. Bob DeHaven, owner of Patriot Harley Davidson in Fairfax. I thank you ever so much. Where you at, Bob? Right here. Thank you so much for letting the chapter do this. Mo Smith, Director of Fairfax Hall. Mo, where you at? Right there. Thank you, sweetie. And thank everybody else that helps put this together. We have, I guess there's probably 50, 55 people that actually help us do this. Don Withrow is just unbelievable on what he does. Don is actually the backbone of this ride. He beats his hands down to the knuckles on the computer, getting everything organized and getting the crews together and what have you. So, Don, thank you. You're like a brother. Again, thank you guys for coming out, all you folks. On a rainy day, I think we're going to get cleared up here in just a minute, hopefully. Yeah. I know it was raining like a big dog when I left Fairfax this morning. I actually thought about bringing a truck, but I didn't think Marty would approve of that. I'd never live that one down. Thank you again. And Marty, do you have anything else? Opening ceremonies is going to be short. Like I said, we want to get inside the Air and Space Museum as quickly as we can and spend as much time in there as we possibly can. And again, there's food and stuff back here from Sterling Volunteer Fire Department. Make a donation, and all of the proceeds from that go to the Chaplain Foundation of Loudoun County. Thank you, folks.
Folks, the Air and Space Museum will open up for us now. We're going to go in through the side doors over here to my left. We're going to have about 30 minutes in there. I'd like everybody to start proceeding out no later than 10 o'clock and heading towards this same location. Then the MWA Police Department will give us a safety briefing on our ride, and then we'll take off. So if we can all, anybody who wants to see inside the Smithsonian, right over here to my left at this time. Thank you.